Is it Mrs. Hollins?
Miss.
Miss Hollins. Miss Hollins, you brought this case before the court. What's going on?
Yes, ma'am. My sister-in-law, I've had her child for 7 years, and
7 years.
Yes, she was incarcerated for about 3 of those years,
Okay.
along with my brother, the daddy of the child. And she's turned her life around, and she's working, but I'm not receiving any child support, and I'm not asking for 7 years worth of child support. But Stevie is 9 years old, and she needs dresses and stuff, and she's at that age that she needs more things. And
For 7 long years, she raised her niece as if she were her own child, enduring incarceration, hardship, and receiving absolutely no help. Now, all she asks for is a bit of support. But when the mother finally shows up, what unfolds is anything but gratitude. How will the court respond?
So
What is your plan in terms of financial support? Did you have any plans to give any financial support?
well, first off, I have 3 daughters, including Stevie, and
Okay,
yes, Stevie
congratulations.
Well, okay, but Stevie is my pride and my joy, and I understand that she wants her dresses, and she wants her nails painted, and she wants her hair made. But there's just certain things you just can't get in life. You can't get everything that you want. Well, you shouldn't get everything that you want.
food, clothes.
Yeah, the necessities,
I think
ma'am.
her-
What do you,
Mammon.
ma'am, excuse me. I need you to address me.
She claims Stevie is part of her joy, but quickly brushes off the real cost of raising a child. When the aunt demands basic necessities like clothes and hair care, the mother fires back with shocking indifference. Then the judge steps in. And what happens next? You won't believe.
Why you're here today, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so tell me why you're here.
I'm here because she wants more money.
She wants more money or she wants some money? Because it's my
Greedy, I
understanding
think she
you...
wants more.
No, ma'am. It's not greed to take care of your child. You understand it, right?
Yes.
Okay. And your brother, you said, is incarcerated.
Yes, ma'am.
So she's not able to get any money from him, so...
And she's
Winner,
the
winner,
reason
chicken
he's
dinner.
in jail.
Oh, she's the reason. Okay. Well,
That's
you know...
not true.
Yes,
Ma'am.
Bonnie and Clyde.
Oh, Bunny and Clyde. You know, I don't even want to...
She came in saying she wants more money, but the judge quickly calls her bluff as old wounds resurface, including a wild Bonnie and Clyde past that shocks the courtroom. The tension explodes. Is this mother finally ready to face her responsibilities? Or is this just another round of excuses?
Listen.
Yes, ma'am.
You're here today because you're going to pay her some child support. I do not care about your Bunny and Clyde rendezvous you had beforehand, okay? We're here today for the support of Stevie, all right? So I have it here that you are you're Derby, you work in the Derby. Would you explain that to me? What did you do?
I am a roller derby queen.
Okay, so let's talk about that, queen. What throne do you sit on?
So it's this amazing sport. Everybody should be able to do it at least once.
The judge has had enough. It's time for child support, period. But when the mom reveals her job as a roller derby queen, the courtroom can't help but react. What throne does she sit on, and will it actually pay for Stevia's needs?
Okay. How much are you paid to do this?
Well, about $48,000 a year,
Okay. And $48,000 a year
right?
as a roller derby queen,
Yes, ma'am.
and you have not been paying child support for your child.
Well, she has Stevie, and I have my other 2 kids.
So that makes a difference. It
If she
doesn't
was
change
in
your
high
obligation.
School, she'd be in detention.
That does not change your obligation to Stevie. You understand that, right?
Yes.
She earns $48,000 a year but hasn't paid a single dime for Stevie. Her defense? She's got 2 other kids, but the judge isn't buying it because that excuse won't hold up under the law. The gavel's about to come down hard.
You are in school?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Congratulations.
Thank you.
What are you in school for?
I would really, 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 really like to be a social worker.
So a reformed Bunny and Clyde now social worker?
Well, everybody's got dreams.
Okay, well, God bless those children. All right. So let's talk about your money that you're going to be paying, okay? Is that your only source of income?
Yes.
Okay. So $48,000. I have your gross at $4,000. which your net is $3,349.80.
Confusion quickly turns to confrontation as she seems completely unaware of how health insurance or basic responsibility works. But the judge breaks it down for her line by line. $7,623. No more games. No more excuses. But just wait until you hear what she tries next.
That pays less because it's based on a calculation. I don't have anything to do with that.
Oh.
You make $48,000 a year, your net is based on that $4,000 amount gross after taking out taxes. You understand that, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, who covers health insurance?
I do.
Okay, how much is health insurance?
$120 a month.
Is that for the child only, or is that including?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so what I'm going to have to do, I'm going to have you reimburse that to her, okay? Yes, ma'am, you looking really confused right now, and I have no idea why you are, because as a part of your child support obligation, you have to...
Monopoly money. That's what she offers while a child still needs food, clothes, and proper care. The judge is floored, unable to believe the lack of seriousness. Then the aunt makes a final, emotional plea. Keep her away from Stevie. Accusations fly, tensions peak, and now all eyes are on the judge to decide what happens next.
You're sick.
Whether she gets sick or not, that has nothing to do with health insurance. You understand how health insurance work, right? Are they teaching you that in school?
We haven't got to that chapter yet.
Okay, well, you started a little early in my courtroom. Health insurance is required, okay? So when I add that to your child support obligation, your obligation before the reimbursement was $586.23. You add $120, that brings your child support obligation to $706.20. And I gave you, guess what? I gave you credit for the other children that you have as well.
Oh,
Okay, so $706.23. Any questions?
do you accept Monopoly money?
You know, no, she does not accept Monopoly money. You cannot deposit it into an actual bank.
Yes, Judge. Is there any way I can keep her
Yes,
from...
you're accepting Monopoly money?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying, yes, Judge, is there any way she can keep her away from Stevie? You see this kind of person she is? You know, I don't think that's a good influence for Stevie.
Something that I necessarily deal with.
Stevie is my baby.
Okay, ma'am, please don't address her. Please do not address her. That's a different matter. That has nothing to do with this court.
Yes,
We're
ma'am.
just here
Thank you.
specifically for the money. Ma'am, I'm not gonna touch that situation at all, okay? Anything concerning your daughter and keeping her away from you, that has nothing to do with me, okay? Okay? If nothing further, you all are dismissed.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
Your Honor. I hope you fall off them roller skates.
With one sharp ruling, the judge shuts it down, making it clear that this court only handles money, not parental rights. No bans, no drama, just cold, hard facts. In the end, Stevie gets what she needs, but the emotional scars still linger. What do you think? Is this justice?